EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Madden NFL 2004.
We're here in Foxborough for today's game from Gillette Stadium. Another week of football is in the books, so thanks for joining us this evening for what looks to be a great matchup between two solid teams as the Titans square off against the Patriots. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy. We can see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Patriots have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Vinatieri will be kicking off. Nice distance. From the 1-yard line. The Titans will start this drive from the 24-yard line. Simon is out at halfback for today's game. He still has sharp pains when breathing, so I'm sure he'll be out for some time. Hand off to the quarterback. 1-yard gain by the running back. Only one man in the backfield. Man in motion. Hand it off again. Puts it on the ground. Seymour with the stop at the 27. The Patriots recover it. Coach has decided to take advantage of his ability to challenge a bad call right here.
Yeah, the NFL wanted to make sure that there was never any questionable calls that determine a winner and loser at the end of the game. That's why they put the rule in.
After reviewing the play, the rule of the field is overturned. No time to charge to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at. They made it easy to overrule.
Much anticipated matchup. John is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
This is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there, or this guy will just tear you apart.
Pantra is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, but he made the right decision there.
Smith, the lone setback to the air on first down. Pressure. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Drops back. Under pressure, looking long down the right side of the field. 3rd down, upcoming after that long pass falls incomplete. Tennessee lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
We'll see. Hawkeye right. Stay up.
Pressure coming with the throw. Incomplete pass. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33.
Back off, DBs.
Hand it off. Only a yard by the halfback. Only one man in the backfield. Crosses it out to the left. 1 yard gain by the running back. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 34. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Right on target. The 40. He made the reception but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's 3rd down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
Andrew will come into this game to punt. Brown will go back to accept this punt. From the 18. The 40. And he almost breaks it on that return.
It's not just the returner that makes everything happen on a play like that. Blockers have to know who to block, and they all did their jobs on that one.
Brady gets set. The Patriots using motion. Hand it off to the back. Still running. Runs over the tentacle. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Tiger out. That all you got?
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. Flings it to the outside. And he hits his target. Didn't get much. With the pass, and it's complete. Gain of 5 on the play.
Ain't got nothing. They got nothing.
The backs are lined up in an I. Going to the right. Falk couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Vinatieri will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. Incomplete. He got his hands on it, but the pass falls incomplete.
That's another one of those deals where he was looking to run before he had the ball.
Give it all you got. Bring that pain, baby. Stay after it.
McNair gets set. Drops back under pressure. Good play in the backfield by Pleasant. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the run can get to you.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack. Stepping up, he was hit just as he threw. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Pantra is back to punt. Brown into return. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Gets the toss to the right. Breaks free of the defender. Just about 7 yards on that carry. Second and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. At the end of the 1st quarter, we're all even. New England, 0. Tennessee, 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start in the 2nd quarter.
Stay guys. Catch the ball, man. Stay guys.
Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Fourier goes in motion. Drops back. Closing in. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Brady had to unload that pass in a hurry.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Walter lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the catch. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. He picks up a few yards on the return.
Nope, the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
The running back gets about 3. And he's tackled behind the line. The blitz worked to perfection.
The defense loves to bring extra rushers from all over trying to create pressure. Obviously, they'll have to make some adjustments to their protection scheme to prevent plays like that.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack. McNair sets up, drops back, throwing. With the adjustment, he has it. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
So they have first and 10 here.
Sideline to sideline. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Come on. Get up.
The Titans using motion. Cross play to the left. About a 1-yard loss. Only one man in the backfield.
We'll see. Get at him. Ball.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. The Titans using motion. He's tackled behind the line. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass coverage. They'll use a cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
The Patriots come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Throwing. Incomplete. And he's unable to hang on to that one.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
This will be his 4th punt of the day. Here's the punt. And he signals to the fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. First and 10.
You got it.
With the pass, turns, he has it. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
Give it all you got. Set.
Looking for the long completion down the left side. This pass is incomplete. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's 2nd down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ewert with split backs. Pressure, gets rid of it. Perfect pass. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
Tennessee comes out in their nickel package.
Get at him, D. Set.
Man in motion. Dropping back. Prairie. He lost it. The Patriots. They got that one back.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Walter is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
on you. Sideline, D.
Tenacious pass rush on that play, John.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
The offense is going to hurry things up here. Drops back, under pressure with the pass, and it's complete. Good play on that pass.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
And they go with a no-huddle. Gets the pass off, but short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. They can't keep it going, and more than likely, we'll see the punter. Here comes the punter. He's gotten a lot of action so far. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming with the throw. Great throw. They'll mark it at the 31-yard line. He's trying to get them back to the line. Drops back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Amazing play.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
They'll go no huddle here. They line up in the I formation. Pass play here on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. Into the open. New England will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. They're already in field goal range, and that should give them some flexibility for their 2nd down call. Smith in the backfield. Pressure, gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline. Time for the defense to play up tight and bump those receivers. If they do that, they can disrupt any short patterns that the quarterback is planning on throwing to.
Under pressure, throws it, and it's complete. Gain of 3. Will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard attempt. The kick is up. The kick is good. Here's the kickoff team. Short kickoff. From the 12.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game. This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 24.
94. Set.
Hands it off to the back. Pleasant makes the play at the 26-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. New England 3, Tennessee 0. they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. The kickoff team lines up. Sends it sailing. From the 7-yard line. New England takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Set. Bust his grill. Snake eye.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. It's on the ground. The Patriots dive on the fumble. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
Take him out. Eagle left. Set.
Pat, the man in motion. Closing in with the pass. Incomplete pass. He overthrew the target.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here.
Lose it.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Using motion. Pressure. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. He had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 50. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. It got him a nice return for their team.
Pass play here on 1st down. Give it to the halfback. Gain of about 1. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Bulldog under. Hit him low. Set. Cowboy.
Hand it off to the back. And that's a stiff one. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Drops back. Under pressure. Throwing. 4-yard gain on the play. A field goal here ties this game up. And it's up. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team. Should be a return here. From the 4-yard line.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
First and 10.
Tiger out.
Smith, the deep back. Pat goes in motion. Pressure coming, looking long down the right side of the field. Second down coming after that incomplete pass. They line up in the I formation. Closing in with the throw. Incomplete pass. Number 59 made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Pressure. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Kevin Carter now has 2 sacks in the game.
The quarterback's going to want to talk to his guys and find out why they can't keep him blocked.
Walter will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. Blocking begins to form downfield. This could be big.
They'll take over at the 38-yard line. First and 10. Set. Cowboy. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Bring that pain, baby. All right. That all you got? Set.
The Titans using motion. Hand it off.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blockers. He makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. They got nothing.
McNair sends a man in motion. Throws it. He hits his receiver. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
It's 1st and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Titans go up by a touchdown. So the drive didn't have a whole lot of yardage involved, but as an offense, your job is to score wherever the drive may start, and that's exactly what they did.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get, because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team, and you can often swing momentum the other way.
Nedney is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice kick and returnable. From the 8-yard line. New England heads out offensively down by 7. They'll go from the I formation. first down. Pressure coming. Throwing. Incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 28. That's a 3-yard gain. Falk, the lone back, drops back, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Echols was right there to break that play up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, so he made the right decision there.
Only one man in the backfield. Man in motion. George. Gain of about 1. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 32. With the pass, with the catch, right through the 40. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pfeiffer got very good penetration there. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. McNair sets up. Closing in. A lot of room to work. He made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
It's just so frustrating as a defense when a quarterback takes off and makes a play, because that's just one more thing you have to defend against.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Only one man back. Bennett, the motion man. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Titans ahead of the Patriots 10-3. And we'll start the 4th quarter. They give it to the halfback. George barely gets enough. Good job getting past the sticks on that run. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Looking to run it here. Pressure, flings it to the outside. And it's caught, and he goes out at the 38. Not quite far enough to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation, because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. Drops back, flings it to the outside. McNair doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 29-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Under pressure with the pass. Fumble. The Titans recover it. That ball just squirted right out of his hands.
He never had a good handle on that thing. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help him hold on to the ball, but even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it. Or you're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that.
Looking for an option. Throws it. On the money. The 10. Big time play by number 86.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
So it's 1st and goal. 4 yards to the end zone. Man in motion.
Let's go, come on!
Pressure coming. And he's brought down in the backfield. The former Georgia Bulldog picks up another sack. That gives him 3 so far.
Where would these guys be without him and their defense? He's a sack machine.
So it's 2nd and goal. Closing in. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Hands it off to the back. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Joe Nedney will attempt this field goal from about 22 yards away. And it's up. Nedney bangs it right through and adds another 3 to their total. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 9-yard line. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. First and 10. Ball on their own 26. The Patriots line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Pressure, slings it to the outside. Can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. The Patriots line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
You got it!
Under pressure with the pass. Not a room to work with.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
It's 1st and 10.
Get in there!
Throwing on first down. Throwing with the adjustment. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
Line has to do a better job of protection, or they're going to get their quarterback killed.
Sixth play of this drive. Drops back with the pass. Almost got it. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play. When you're down by this much, the offense doesn't want to be facing too many third and fourth down, because that means they're taking too much time. They should be getting first every 1 or 2 downs if they want to have a chance at this thing.
Gets the pass off, and it's caught. The 20, the 10. Great play there.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Throws it. Touchdown, New England. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. The Patriots find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
Vinatieri sets up for the onside kick. The onside kick is off, and they don't recover it.
The defense needs to come up big with a stop here.
This one is just about in the books.
Mad dog over.
George in the backfield. George. The Patriots call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. McNair sets up. Tosses it out to the left on the carry. The Patriots call a timeout. They have 1 remaining. The Titans using motion. We get the call again. Pleasant makes the tackle at the 45-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 13-yard line. They have to get closer quickly so they can get the kicker in range to tie this game up before the clock expires. 1st and 10.
Take him out. Stay up.
Throws it with the catch. Excellent gain on 1st down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
They're going to go with a no huddle. He'll stop the clock with a spike.
Any 3rd down in this drive is like a 2nd down because they'll be going for it on 4th down. So if the play doesn't get them a first here, they should look to get it out of bounds.
Sideline to sideline.
The backs are lined up in an I. Pressure coming. Stepping up, and he's tackled behind the line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Catch the ball, man.
Closing in with the pass, with the adjustment. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. New England calls a timeout. That's their final timeout.
They only needed a field goal, but there wasn't enough time to get that. So now they'll just have to see how far their quarterback can throw it.
Fire out. They got nothing. Sideline to sideline. Bulldog.
Pressure, throws it, almost intercepted. Here we go, one last chance, and they have to come up with some kind of a miracle play to pull this one out. Branch, the man in motion. Under pressure, gets rid of it, and it's caught. And the clock runs out. The final score is Tennessee 13, New England 10. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.